Good morning, everyone. How we doing? Happy, I guess, 2nd of October. We have flipped the page into a new month. Hopefully, everyone is doing good. We are officially live. We got a good one this morning. We are inching closer to the weekend. We will be going over all the weekend releases. Of course, we also got Supreme going to be dropping next hour. I did want to go over the stock numbers of the SHAI Butters. We got the SHAI family pack, of course, also going to be dropping in the light blue and the black colorway. We'll go head on over to the Nike sneakers app. Most of the sizes are looking pretty slim. Just wanted to say big up over to Mikey for sending out the total stock numbers over in the Discord. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Good morning. Oh, Luds also sent the itemized ones, so we will have looks like an itemized look at those. Thanks for sending those over, Bulldog. Also, Luds, thanks for sending those over. Let's go ahead and get those ones up on the main screen. We're going to go ahead and pop on over again. We are going to get the Nike sneakers app up, kind of get us going this morning, get us loosened up a little bit. Then we're going to go over to the Supreme drop. Now, there are a couple items over there. I think I'm going to be taking the Wallet W, but nonetheless, we'll go over everything and take a quick gander at the drop list as well as the prices. We got a ton of sneaker news as well. We will get caught up with most of the week. I know Monday and Tuesday we did not go live, so lots of stuff to talk about. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Let's get it. Bang, bang. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We're going to go ahead and get at least one window up. We'll get the Nike sneakers app up while we work our way around here. Let's just go ahead and open up the itemized. How we looking with stock? Golly. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is not going to be good, but, hey, we can test the luck this morning. Damn, Ali. There he is. Coming in hot. Big up, Will, Bulldog, Ali. Good to see you guys. Good morning, good morning. Ali said sold the sushi for $500. That's what we like to hear. Congratulations. Hell yeah. 500 buckaroos. My man making some money moves over there. Congratulations on that one. A big W, and it looks like a nice little return there. How much were the sushis? Were they 140 or did they have a more expensive retail on those bad boys? We'll set the AE2s dropping on Saturday. Yes, sir. We will be going over the weekend as well. We'll also take a look at next week, and then we'll take a look at the month of October in general because we got a lot of stuff booming in October as well. And this is kind of the last month before we get into our pre-flossing season. Which things get very interesting, and then we tiptoe right into the flossing season, which is our holiday season. Should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and get these ones up on the main screen. What else we got dropping this morning? Okay, so we got 100 pairs of the blue pair. We got 414 of the clay, and then we got 290 of the black. Not looking really good. Let me go ahead and blow these up a little bit so you guys can see the itemized breakdown. I'm not seeing any stock above 43 pairs, and that's going to be, looks like, size 11. So we'll see if we can get this. It kind of...
Well, this stinks.
A little bit. The Voodoo loaded up on JD. Finished. Oh, I can't wait for that one. The Voodoo got to be one of the best drops of the month. We do got some good stuff, though. Definitely better than September. I felt like September got a little dusty from compared to what we had in August. But I think the pedal is going to be pushed down, and we are going to go full throttle. It's about that time. A couple months left. Taking those wallet W's. All right, let's go ahead and pop the window over. Again, let me go ahead and put the... I'm only going to be going for the clay. I want the clay ones. I want like the Timberland colorway. Got them up right here. Stock numbers for those actually got the most stock in the clay. 414 going to be the total stock for those. And it looks like my size. I am going to go with the size 10, means they are zip up. I just like them. I'd rather have them a little bit big. That way they're just not tight, and I don't, necessarily... I don't know how I'm going to wear them. I haven't worn a zip-up shoe since the Gary Paytons. The GPs, baby. I think that was back in like the mid to early 90s. But nonetheless, 803, what's happening? Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Also, good morning, 803, what's happening? The Voodoo. Need a little Godsmack. Need that Godsmack background when the Voodoos drop. Voodoo, Voodoo. All right. Plug the ears. I'm not trying to break the eardrums this morning, but we also got my favorite drop of the month. It's going to be that Action Bronson 992. We got an in-hand look at that, and that even looks better in hand. Pretty pumped up about that one as well. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Do we got something else, Joe? We also got the baby blue pair. It looks like those only got 100. So the baby blue and the black, looking like stock is going to be pretty tough. My size, there's only like 7 pairs. Are we going for both of the 803 goes? I want both. Yeah, it's me too. Me too. Old School says dropping at 4 minutes. All right, I'm going to click on that link, Old School. Let me go ahead and pin that one on the top. Yeah, we're going to get that one. At least we'll have one open over on the Foot Locker side. See if we can't pop in there again. We will be over on the Nike sneakers app. Let's go ahead and get me right over there, I believe. Let's go ahead and take a look at the screen share. We'll also go put up the Nike sneakers app up on the big board as well. We'll get this one launched. There we go. It's been a while since we got the Dubski. We've been a little bit dusty. But I think we're going to come back for a little bit of revenge. Usually we can turn it up right around the holidays. We usually get pretty lucky. What's happening, Dolo? Big pimpin'. Good to see you. Nothing much. We just kind of chilling this morning. Tiptoeing our way into October. Pretty excited. We got a pretty big month. Been kind of a dusty start to the week. But I think I'm definitely liking how she's going to end. And again, even if you're not comping anything, we got a lot of stuff to talk about in the next hour. We're also going to go over that Supreme drop list. We'll talk about the prices, and then we will go over everything that's going to be dropping as well. If anyone is going to be interested in that, we got a couple BB Simon products, but most of it's going to be non-collab. But we'll go ahead and take a look at that in the next hour as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop this one up. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and move on over. That way you guys can see my phone and the my screen in the background. So we got Nike sneakers app. We'll get that one up both on the regular screen right there. Of course, we got them up here. If anyone needs stock numbers one last time, we got about 2 minutes to go. Again, thank you, Lud and Bulldog, for coming over and giving us a peek into that stock. First and foremost, I am going to be going for the clays. I might just go for the baby blues as well. I just hope if I do get a pair, I do get the tan colorway again. Looks like my size looking right around 35, just an average between 9.5 and 10. But most sizes are going to be in between 35 and 64 pairs. You can see right there that they are pretty slim as far as stock on each size, and it gets even slimmer when we go to the blue pair, of course. Those ones, total stock is going to be 100. And then the black pair, the total stock on those is 290. So I'm going to probably go for the baby blues and the clays. We'll give it a rip. We do. I don't know if I got to log in. I believe I am logged in on both of my Nike sneakers apps already. Let me just go ahead and check. At least we're launched for one site. Old School said the Converse site. There we go. All right, so we got Foot Locker and the Converse site. All right, yeah, I already got Foot Locker open. Yeah, we should be Gucci over there. I just want to make sure that we're signed in over on our Nike Sneakers app. We are signed in over there. Let me go ahead and make sure we're signed in on the B account. Just in case we got to enter on both of our phones. I do got two of my accounts right in front of me here. And then we also got a window in the background. This one, I'm also signed in. So we're locked and we're loaded. The draw is live, baby. The draw is live. Woo! We started the week a little bit late in the week. But nonetheless, we bring in the energy of both Friday and this weekend, and we have a banger tomorrow morning. Let me tell you, or sorry, not tomorrow morning, but tomorrow night. If you're not doing anything, we have a banger for you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a sneaker battle tomorrow night at the Doghouse, and it is going to be one I'm looking forward to as well. If you can make it tomorrow night, 8:15 Central Time, 9:15 on the East Coast, 6:15 on the West Coast. Again, that's going to be over at the Dog House. And again, we usually get going right about 8:15. Let the dogs out! Yes, sir. I think it's who do we got? JC Kicks is facing. Oh man. My mind is drawing a blank, Bulldog. It's JC versus. Oh, why can't I think of it? You're gonna have to help me on that one, or else I'm gonna have to go over. And take a quick look. What's happening in my game, Mo? Good to see you guys. Big salutes, pinkies to the ceiling. Sending out good luck and good vibes. You know, guys. Remember the stock on these is G-Face. That's right, G-Face and JC Kicks. If you weren't here for last Friday, JC and Rami faced off. Insane battle. Got to see a lot of dope stuff. But this Friday, it's going to be a fun time. Again, tomorrow night, Doghouse, 8:15 Central Time. Come on through. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over again. We are just kind of waiting. Again, we got about 100, 290 for the black pair. Top to bottom, those are looking pretty limited. And then, of course, we do got the clay colorway. This is the colorway I'm going for. I think I'm going to throw it in for the baby blue colorway as well. I am going to be going for size 7. Or, sorry, size 10. There's 7 pairs, size 10. All right, there we go. I'll give you guys a few minutes. Again, we got, let me go ahead and pop up the ticker. We got about 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Still going down. I'm going to go ahead and get up my other Nike Sneakers app. I'm probably going to join. We'll probably join around 4:20. We'll probably keep it pretty cash this morning. There we go. Pinkies to the ceiling, baby. We also got the J-Tips raffle. Most of you guys know that started last night. Also, if you're not in the Discord family, going to be down in the video description. I would love to have you guys part of the family. Whether you cop sneakers or just like to be entertained, we have a good time. We also put raffle links. We just help each other get W's. Great sneaker community, and would love to have you guys part of the family. If you are ghost watching, the link will be down in the video description as well. We got about 6 minutes to go. We will also be combing through that Supreme drop list. It's not, like I said, it's not going to be for everyone, but there's a couple dope items. I'm going to be taking the wallet W today on the merch side of things. If we can get the Shae Butters, I think we'd be pretty happy with that one. But again, we got about 5 minutes to go. I think I'm probably. Is anyone else going for? Is anyone else going for these? Even to just give it a rip, just to see. I mean, especially the blue pair with 100 pairs. It would be nice. There's no size that only has one pair, but I would like to try my luck. I'm feeling kind of lucky this morning. I'm not gonna lie. I never feel lucky. Could be a false sense of hope, though. I do get that a lot. To keep it a hundo pundo. Did anyone cop the Eric Emanuel Tyrone Winston collaboration? I actually like the collaboration they dropped. I think it was 2 years ago. I like that one a little bit better. They did sell out pretty fast, but they did drop a collab. I believe it was I think it was last Friday. I ended up not copping, but nonetheless. All right, here we go. We got about 4 minutes. We're coming up on the 4:20 mark. Shout out all the lettuce heads, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We getting after it. Because I got high. Bulldog said they sitting on undefeated. Up to a size 9.5. Oh man, I need 10 in these. What colorway? All right, we're just going for. I'm guessing you're talking about the SHAI buttons. Yeah, they got the Hail Clay. That's the one I want. Okay, the clay one is gone. What about the blue one? Yeah, we got the blue. They do got a 9.5 in the blue. I mean, it would be a good way to get the blue colorway. Yeah, $10 shipping on the undefeated side of things. Okay, let's go ahead and pop back on over to our Nike Sneakers app. We got about 3 minutes to go. We missed the 420 mark. So much for being superstitious this one. All right, we're going for the size 10 in the SHAI butters. We want the clays. All right. Yeah, we got a men's 10. Let me go ahead and put in for that. We got to put, I got the new credit card, I do believe. Yeah, we just got to double check the credit card. Because, yeah, I did get a new expiration date. I did get the new expiration date. I'm just kind of entering right now. Let's go ahead and pop on over. All right. I got to update my info. That's what they're making me do. I also got a new CIV number. So we'll go ahead and pop that one in just to update it. All right. There we go. We should be Gucci there. I'm going to let you guys see it. I'm going to put it up on the screen right here so we can kind of get everything going. All right, there we go. All right, so we are in on one of them. We got 232 left. We making some money moves. Old school. Got the Discord link. Let me go ahead and pin that in the chat. Appreciate you, my boy. Also, if you are in the chat and you aren't already part of the Discord, here is the link. I'll go ahead and pin that one up on the top. All right, let's go ahead and replace the pin message. All right, there we go. How we looking over on undefeated? Yeah, the 130 looks like there's 7.5, 8.5, 9 over on undefeated yet. All right, let's go ahead with our other Nike Sneakers app. I'm gonna go ahead and see which one we got here so I can pop it up on the screen. I believe it's this one. No, it's not. It's this one. All right. Yeah, it might be this one. Okay, there it is. Yeah, here is my other phone, of course. So we will go in for the other colorway. But I do want to join another one on the SHAI 001. Right there. Let's go for that size 10. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to go for 10 on both of them. I think that'll probably suit us a bit. Again, we are under 1 minute, guys. We are under 1 minute. I do got to update this credit card as well. I got to slowly do this with all of my billing on all of my accounts, not just Nike. So it is a little bit of a process, but the old credit card did expire. So let's go ahead and put this one up so you guys can see it in real time. Again, we are in on both of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and get the other one up on the big board so you guys can see those. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're joined on both of them. That's both of the phones. We got this one. And then I need to get longer cords. Can't really see that one, but I'll put them up on the screen so you guys can see them. All right, here we go. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, Big Kid. What's happening, Foxy? There we go. Big salutes. And Foxy goes win on all three. The whole family, all hands on deck. That's what I like to say. Fuck. Come on. Oh, they always let me down. A little melodramatic when we get to see the W's, but that was a pretty quick L. Again, it's been a while since we've actually gotten the Dubski. Brooklyn Larry, that's what she said. Hell yeah. Thanks for having my back on that one. Cheddar, what's happening? Big salutes. If his cousin had to wait in line at Kith, we ain't get. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. He like waited overnight for sure. Yeah, we're screwed on that one. Oh man, we could have. I know at least the blue one over on Undefeated. There were still a couple small sizes. I got the 9.5 in cart. I don't know if, let me check out. I'm pretty sure that one is also, yeah, cooked. All right. Quick L's on the blue and the black. 803. I thought we would have seen, if there was going to be a W, I thought we were definitely going to see it on either the blue or the black pair. That's a bummer. I really wanted this tan pair. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and check. There are a couple small sizes over on Undefeated. Let's look at the other colorway. Let me go ahead and show my screen. So we can see what's going on over there. Oh, man, that is a bummer. All right. Yeah, I'm over on the Undefeated site. We're over on the Undefeated site right now. They do got the 8.5 and 9 still over on Undefeated in the blue pair. Let's see if they got any of the black ones. Left, they got 7.5 and an 8. I'm guessing the clay ones are already cooked. We'll just double check just to make sure what we're looking at over there. The Hail Clay. Yeah, Hail Clay's all gone. Just a couple sizes in the blue. How we looking over on StockX? What kind of moves are they making? Let's go ahead and take a quick gander. All right. Now let's go pop on over there. I'm guessing they're probably going to jump up. The Butters have kind of stayed. They were right around 400 in my size. I feel like those have kind of stayed pretty consistent. I'm guessing the blue ones are going to go up. No, the blue ones are still just barely above retail, honestly. Over on the StockX. Spaceballs, what? Damn! Gang, baby! Let's go! We got a dub skin.
Let's go!
Congratulations.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Damn, Spaceballs got an 11.5 on the clay pair. Hey, man, we celebrate every W over here. Congratulations once again. Got him!
Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down.
Hell yeah, congratulations. Hey, man, we getting one at a time over here. Big ups on the W. Let's keep them coming in. We just kind of got the day started. We definitely got a lot still to go. Again, we got Supreme going to be dropping in 45 minutes. It's a little bit dusty, but there might be something there for you. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at the drop list as well as the prices. Again, congratulations going out to Spaceballs on the Clay pair. I definitely wish I would have gotten that size 10, but we'll have to give it another rip. Maybe if we can get them down the line, I might have to get another colorway. But I definitely wanted to see how they feel on foot, especially compared to some of the other new silhouettes we've seen popping up. I'm pretty excited also for the new, what shoe was that called? The new Steph Curry. Looking forward to also getting that on foot. I haven't had that one on foot. I don't really love the way it looks. I just wanted to give him a rip. See if it doesn't make our lateral movement a little bit quicker. All right, let's go ahead and move on over. We're just kind of still waiting for everyone. Again, guys, if you are a small foot, there are a couple sizes of the blue one over on Undefeated. We'll have to take a look at the monitors, see if there's anything else that's going to be dropping between now and the Supreme drop. Yeah, the blue pair is already gone as well. Blue pair is gone. All right, so we're going to have to move over there. Foot Locker, I never got to jump back on over to Foot Locker. Yeah, we opened it, but we weren't able to go over there and check to see if we could get, but I would imagine they probably moved quick over there. All right, well, let's go ahead and pop this one open. I don't think they're going to be dropping anywhere else. But we will take another look just to be 100%. All right, here we go. Yeah, it looks like a couple sizes over on Snipes, but I don't know if they're. Yeah, I'm in the line. Over on Sniper Piper, we're actually waiting in line. I don't have a great place, so let me just show you my screen. Yeah. Not looking too good. Does anyone have a better spot over on Snipes than I do? There we go. Unfortunately, I don't have a good spot on my other computer either. Foxy goes, hell no. Me too, Fox. Me too. And like I said, my Nike app, you guys, I mean, especially you guys that are here all the time, my Nike app can go really, really cold, but it also can get on fire, and it hasn't been on fire in a while, unfortunately. We've been sitting in our own pity on the Nike Sneakers app. But again, every time I get like a long losing streak, usually it comes to life. One of them does. Out of my two accounts, one usually does a little bit better than the other. But hopefully they get going here before we get into our peak flossing season. As you guys know, that is probably the best month. Well, both November and December. And we're coming up. We're almost there. We're about a month away, a month and a half away from the Black Hat, from Black Friday. Also, my cactus plant flea markets are coming. They're finally coming from StockX. I wasn't sure if the guy was going to send them because I put in a pretty low bid. But he accepted them, just didn't send them out for it seemed like a week. But they are on the way. I'm hoping I get them today or tomorrow so I can get the video out before the weekend. But I'll definitely let you guys know. I might have to unbox them on stream. Hopefully they come by Saturday morning. But nonetheless, Lennox goes some bullshit. I know. I feel like every time these have dropped, like the first drop, I even felt worse when they dropped, like at the Kith store, when we saw his cousin waiting in line for the shoe. Yeah, that's when I kind of lost a little bit of faith. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, this Nike and the Converse. It's like when's the last time Converse had a dope basketball shoe that we were all willing to go cop like on drop day? Was the last one the Grandmama? The Converse too? And don't tell me you don't love the Grandmama Johnson. That might have been the last Converse I wanted this bad. Yeah, the Larry Johnson, baby. For those of you guys maybe a little bit younger that didn't grow up in my generation, the Larry Johnson Converse. Not the best looking shoe. I loved it, though. I remember getting that thing when I was a kid. I might have to look this one up. Here, let me go ahead and move on over here. I know a lot of you guys remember this shoe from back in the day. I actually had these before I even had my first pair of Jordans. Yeah, there they are, man. I remember the marketing for these was so good. Oh, man. All right, let's go over to images so we can see these bad boys in 4K. Grandmama. Absolutely. What a nickname, though, huh? What a nickname. I feel like Grandmama Johnson didn't get his flowers. Especially when these guys played at UNLV. These guys were beasts. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over. Let me get this one up on the monitor so we can see these bad boys real quick. I had the white pair, but I don't know. Yeah, the white pair is probably the better pair. This is the pair I had. This was the last Converse. I was like, and I was probably, I don't know, I was probably in like 4th grade. Can't remember how old I was, maybe 5th grade. And we got a pair of these bad boys. I was so pumped. I had the Grandmama poster too. I had a poster of him dressed in like a grandma outfit. Yeah, I feel like oh, there he is. Yeah, I had this poster. Dude, that's crazy. He might have had the craziest nickname that we've seen in the NBA. Like, how do you get nicknamed Grandma? No, this guy was a beast, though, man. Their UNLV team, even better. Crazy how that one ended. Yeah. Especially after, the Larry Bird and the Magic Johnson. I feel like the Grandmama was like the first shoe they put some like maybe a little effort, maybe actually got like a design team over at Converse. Because at the time, I remember, I just remember just being a big fan of these. Yeah, here's the black pair. But those are the Grandmama Johnson. I had the white pair. I think we already talked about that. Yes, sir. We definitely need another pair of these bad boys at some point. We are still waiting in line, though, however. Let's go ahead and hop back on over. Again, we are waiting over on the Snipes site. We don't got a very good spot. I would imagine they're probably already sold out. We will be heading on over to the Supreme drop list here in a little bit. It's not a big drop list. It's not going to take us too long to go through. But nonetheless, that is going to be dropping at the next hour. 10 o'clock. We got about 35 minutes. If you got to take a little break, go walk the dog, go get something to drink, maybe do a little quick workout. Go smash. Yeah, go smash the X. You got enough time. Not going to be dropping until 10 a.m. Again, I'm going to be taking wallet W's today. Nothing I'm going to be copping. Looks like we do got some of those Vomero premiums. No one copped the... Ooh, okay, we're moving a little bit. As you can see my line there. We're moving a little bit closer to the front. I kind of wanted a pair of those Vomero premiums, though. Probably wait till I get a pair on sale. I just wanted to, like, try them for comfort. I don't know. What do you guys think? Has anyone worn these? I heard they're pretty comfortable. I also heard the Vomero was comfortable. Yeah, over at here. Can I show this window? Let's see if this one loads up. Yeah, here is the Vomero. The Vomero Premium looks like these bad boys are like $230. Yeah. I bought another GR colorway of that New Balance 990 V6. You can get them. I mean, you can even get the Joe Freshgood one. I put in a bid. I know it was like around $100. It might have been even like $95. I did get a GR pair. I just got like a green and gray pair. They're pretty nice colorway. But I got those for like $130, which usually they're around like $200. I wear them to work, so I just kind of beat it, just wear them until there's nothing left of them. Yeah. 803 has a pair. Just believe if he pops in at some point, ask him. Oh, okay. I believe he has a pair of the premiums. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in those. I like how they got like air written on like the inside, kind of like the up tempo, the 96 up tempos a little bit. I kind of like that look. You can't, it's in like, it doesn't stick out like right away, but yeah, if you look close, you can kind of see them. Wild Boy goes, them things look like ankle snappers. You'll roll your foot on that big ass midsole, it's over. Right? That's how those Justin, what were those slippers or whatever, I don't know, they kind of look like a house slipper, but they're more like a sandal. Those Justin Bieber slides that he dropped, they had like a fucking 3-inch midsole on those bad boys. And then like 2 weeks later, he like cut the height off of them. And then basically, I guess he rolled his ankle. So he redesigned the shoe, and it was like, it looked a lot uglier. I'm not going to lie, with it like half the height, but yeah, you don't want to roll your ankle no matter what. What's happening, Tuesday? There he is. Gang. What's happening? Big salutes. Good morning. Oh, we having a little chicken stir fry. Oh, giddy up. That sounds delicious. Good to see you, my boy. Coming through. We've got a big month ahead of us. October coming through. I'm already feeling the spooky energy. Power of the Live Cop, again, both in October. And then, of course, we hit our pre-flossing season. Then we get right into main flossing season. And things are going to be really fun. Again, whether it's drip, we got a lot of good stuff coming from Supreme. On the collaborative side, we still got a lot of good stuff. We got that Carhartt collaboration going to be dropping tomorrow. We will go ahead and take a quick gander again at the calendar. In October, we won't be going over everything. We'll definitely comb through a little bit more in detail. The month of October, probably either tomorrow or Saturday, but we will take a quick overview of everything going to be dropping. We do have the Infinite Archives, Jordan 17, dropping this month. Of course, the J-Tips raffle already live over on the Tips site. That one also dropping. We got the Chase B Jumpman Jack. That one is only 6 days away as well. And then we got that PlayStation or Reebok collab. And that one might be a problem. Let's keep it a hundo pundo. Definitely liking what I'm seeing over there. Let's go over to the big board. Take a quick look at the calendar. We're working with, again, tomorrow we do got that SHAI Carhartt collab. Actually, on the drip side, we got kind of a lot going on. A lot of collaborations this week, which kind of surprised me, especially over on the merch side. Some of them, I'll just name a couple that I thought were kind of interesting. Let me go ahead and pop on over. Again, let's go ahead. We got Palace. Looks like also going to be opening the Fukuoka flagship. So they got a special drop just for that. Actually, doesn't look bad. We also have the Valorant Fragment Collection. That one also going to be dropping tomorrow, October 3rd. On Saturday, the Exit Soph FC Real Bristol Collection going to be dropping. Again, on Friday, we got the Palace Fukuoka flagship. Yeah, I'm definitely having a hard time pronouncing that. But that's also going to be dropping on Friday. And then the Martini Rose Napa Hero collection also going to be dropping. Bape Pagani. We've been waiting for that Bape Marvel collection to drop as well. Unfortunately, it dropped in Japan last week, but it has not dropped in the U.S. Then Anti-Social Social Club and No More Sleep dropping a collection. And then Sporty and Rich and Adidas also got a collab dropping over the weekend. The Carhartt Sakai collab is fire. Yeah, Carhartt Sakai collab. Let me go ahead. Yeah, I'll show you just a few of the pieces, because there's a ton of pieces. So I'll just show you just a quick overview of them. I believe we got that over here. Let me go ahead and pop that one up. All right, right there. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty big collection. As you can see there, I mean, they pretty much have like most of, like, whether it's a hoodie, they have most styles of their jacket. And then their zip-up jacket, their work jacket. Pretty much got everything. I would say they got the beanies, the gloves. They got the pants, the work pants. One of the biggest collabs, even the one that dropped, I think, in 2022, was pretty large as well. As you guys can see, some of the different styles that are going to be dropping. The only thing is they're pretty expensive. I like, this is one of my favorite collabs that they've done. It's just like the hoodies are like $450, unfortunately. When you can get just like a Carhartt hoodie for, on sale for like $50. What's happening, Lito? Good morning. Big salutes. How you doing, player? We getting after it, baby. Happy October. We turning the page into a new month. Again, kind of a low-key week. Been a little dusty to start the week off. But we are in pretty good shape. I feel like, Bulldog said it best right up there. You said that, what are we looking at? November, they coming for our wallets. Just to name a few. The Black Cat 4s, the Taxi 12s, 2 pairs of the foams. Yeah, we got the pearls and we got the green ones. Those pine greens are kind of fire. We still got the Travis Fragment. Hopefully they're not backdooring them. Hopefully they didn't extend the drop date just to backdoor the rest of the pairs. But I would love a pair of those. Yeah, the Jordan 1 Chicago is looking buttery. Oh, we also got the Jound 993. If you're a New Balance fan, We also got the Action Brunson. We're going to be taking a look at that new Action Brunson 992. We got video of that bad boy, and it is looking nice. It is looking nice, I got to say. It looks like we also have a Grateful Dead Oregon Duck Nike Air Max 90. Also going to be coming. This one is going to be coming, I guess, in the holiday 2025. So we have not seen any of the mock-ups, but I would imagine the Grateful Dead SB is definitely one of my favorite SBs. So it wouldn't surprise me if this one looked anything. What I would like to see is if they would make it look like the SB, but just do it on the Nike Air Max silhouette. And then I could also check it off my list. I guess I wouldn't have to get both, but I would probably want both of them. But I think an Air Max 90 that had the fur that the SBs have, I think I would like those. I also like how the Nike also, the swoosh. I really like how it's on the SB as well, just how it looks with those like jaggedy edges. I think this one is going to be definitely cool. Absolutely. It looks like that one also going to be part of our main flossing season. They're still trying to drop stuff in 2025. And I feel like our holiday season is already super, super packed. We also got an Atmos Air Max 95. We got 2 colorways going to be dropping as well. Nike still going pretty hard with their Air Max 95 collabs. If you guys haven't done so yet, kind of off topic, we do, of course, have the J-Tips. The J-Tips Saucony is over on the EQL raffle. I believe it is open for another like 12 hours or maybe 24 hours. Let's just double check to make sure. I would imagine that we got the... there they are. Okay, so we got... closing tomorrow. Closing tomorrow. And did anyone go for the tips? We going all in? Yo, what's happening, Chips? Ida. Big salutes. Good morning. Good to see you guys over on the Twitch side as well. Sometimes gets a little dusty over there. What's happening? Good to see you. Again, if you are over either on Twitch or on YouTube, we rock Deadstock over on YouTube. If you want to join that chat, we're also we rock Deadstock over on Twitch. Deadstock having 2 Ks at the end over on Twitch. If you do want to come on over wherever you are more comfortable watching, we appreciate you guys coming through. We're just going over some of the sneaker drops that we got coming up. We did try to cop the Shae Gilgeous Alexanders this morning over on the Nike Sneakers app. Unfortunately, we came up a little bit short. But I tell you what, we've been getting that. Chips Eater, which you like most, Twitch or YouTube? Well, I have a lot bigger following over on YouTube. But we just started multi-streaming over on Twitch a few months ago. And we've been doing it kind of off and on over the last couple years. But I like the streaming setup over on, like, I like the emojis and the stickers way more over on Twitch. Channel link here. Let me pop it in there. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll get that one up on the main screen. Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat really quick. We'll go ahead and make a move right there. All right. There we go. That way you guys got both of the sites. All right. Let me just go over to my channel and copy it real quick. Perfect. All right, here is the YouTube link. All right. All right, there we go. Boom. Let's just copy that bad boy, and then I'll paste it. All right, here is the YouTube link. All right, there we go. That should hopefully get to you well. That should bring us over to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and pop that one up right here. All right, the Bronson 992 Big Kid and the Tokyo Fives arrived today. Let's go. Hell yeah. I can't wait to see those. I absolutely can't wait until that pink 992. We're going to be taking a look at it in just a second. Mikey said my tips should touch down Monday. Let's go. Hell yeah. Mikey, what colorway did you get? Did you cop more than one colorway on those bad boys? I was still debating. I think I like the purple or the green one. I think the purple one might be my favorite. I also like the green. The top two, I think, are my favorite colorways. I don't think any of them are bad, though. If you wanted to just get the 4-pack and complete it right away. Pinky's up for that one. That gets me excited. We still got to go over the Supreme drop, though. We still got to go over the Supreme drop, but before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at a shoe. We got to go over this Kith collaboration as well. We got a pretty sweet Kith. Well, we got a few different silhouettes, but we got a pretty sweet Kith collaboration with Asics. Going to be dropping. I believe they're dropping tomorrow or Saturday. It looks like for us, it's going to be dropping on Monday, October 6th. That's going to be the online release, but they are going to be dropping in store at the grand opening of Kith Chicago. Sheesh. We getting some, I feel like things are starting to come to the Midwest. Maybe like 10 or 20 years behind everyone else, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it at this point. All right, let me go ahead and move on over here so we can at least get a little bit closer look here because I did want to move on over to that 992. I've been just digging these ones. Just loving these bad boys. Probably one of my favorites, I would say, from anything that I've been looking to cop. We also have an in-hand look. Man, those are looking pretty nice as well. Oh, man. Yeah, we got that Anthony Edwards, too. We got an in-hand look at that. Looks like we got the Amamanier 4. And then we got the 2 fragment colorways. I wanted to take a look at all those with you guys this morning. But let's go ahead and go over to the Action Brunsons first. Let's go ahead and pop on over. We'll do a quick screen share. I don't know if there's any audio on this. But if there
Kashkaval, La Majun. What we have here is the new Action Bronson New Balance 992. This pair isn't even out yet, so you're getting an early look at it right now. Although we have seen it on Bronson's feet.
Oh, these are so good. Oh, the colorway is so crispy. Love these shoes.
This pair's getting called the Cosmic Rose. There's magenta, purple, pink. There's also a tan and navy on it. Baklava on the insole. Made in the USA. Baklava on the heel as well. The thing about Action Bronson's sneaker colorways is that they don't really even make sense. You just look at it and it's almost like a mishmash of sneakers that somehow just comes together. And the more you look at it, the more it works. There's no release date yet for these shoes, and I'm sure some will love them and some will hate them.
I love them. I love them. The Tiger Eyes are coming in. Big Kid said he's just getting his as well. What's happening? Loop. Good to see you, player. What's happening? Good morning, good morning. Mikey said the purple, green, and peach. Red was not available. Dude, the red one is sweet, too, with the red and the, like, it almost reminds me, remember the Houston Oilers colorways? Reminds me a little bit of those. Yeah, you're going to have to get the red one to complete the 4-pack. Nice. Yeah, good color selection. So he went for all of them. Early VIP, man. Big congratulations. Big congratulations. You know, we like to celebrate the Dubskis. We got another one. Got him. All right, let's keep them coming in. Again, congratulations. If you haven't already entered in for the tips, again, J-Tips is over on the raffle. Again, you got about, I think, still about 24 hours left to enter that one if you are still interested in going in for it. Again, we'll go over to the tips. EQL launch. These were the 3 colorways that Mikey ended up comping. He's got them coming in, I believe, on Monday. So we'll definitely get to take a little closer look at those. Yeah, I really like that purple colorway. Purple colorway hitting. I did get his collab from last year, which I believe is on a very similar model. I think I got the Omni 9, sorry. I think the collab I got was the Omni 9. Let me go ahead and take a quick look. Again, we're about 15 minutes away. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Supreme. The Supreme collection, the drop list, as well as the prices. Yeah, here is the one I got. Here's the one I got, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get that one up. I got the Omni 9. The Omni 9. Which I think I like the look of the Triumph 4 better. The Triumph 4 is a better looking silhouette, in my opinion. These might even look better in hand. Oh, Mikey. Oh, my God. Oh, talk about my biggest regret. Talking about my biggest regret. The Ame Leondor ALD 993s. The pre-orders are finally coming in, and those look so good. Came in yesterday. They were nice in hand. Oh, but the 993 Porsche is chef kiss quality. Oh, those are so good. Yeah, those, I think they're even underrated. I mean, I know a lot of people that are getting them in, you know, a lot of people are starting to talk about them, but oh, they're even better than anything I thought they were going to look like. That's such a beautiful shoe. I love that shoe. Big Kid said the Reebok answer with muscles. Sold out quick, a.k.a. the Shae 001. Damn. Yeah. 803 said the purple tips. Triumph 4 looks like the skunky dunk. Yeah, it kind of does have that kind of that light purple color. That purple that just kind of hits. Right? Yeah, that ALD 993. Man, what have those like, has anyone sold their pair? Yeah, these are going to be, when we look back at these in like 3 years, oh, the regurts are going to even get just worse and worse and worse. Yeah, look at that. They're already, the low right now is like 500. These are going to be 1,000 by Christmas probably. Well, not by Christmas, but yeah. And these were all a pre-order. Everyone could have gotten them. All of us. God. Yeah. I mean, I would have that in like right now, my top 10 of shoe. Absolutely. Might be one of maybe like my top 5 for this year already. That's a good shoe. They're going to look way better even in hand. I'm guessing, Mikey said, yeah. Let's go ahead and take a quick, let's go ahead and pop on over to the Discord. Let's go ahead and pop on over to that Discord. Let's go ahead and go over to the dub section because we still got to go. We don't need a lot of time, but I do want to go over the drop list, of course. Holy shit, those Stone Islands also look, I forgot about those. Yeah. All right, Mikey. We're taking a closer look at these bad boys. Yeah, these are sweet. Just buttery. I bet the materials are that suede literally looks so soft. It looks like a goddamn velour, you know? Kind of like the Stone Island velour or like the Cause Jordan 4 suede. Like when the suede is so nice and so soft that it literally looks like velour, like a velvet material. That's what these look like. Like, look at how, like, you could just rub your finger through those and just, you know, leave lines in them, basically. Oh, these are so great. Mikey. Oh, yeah, and the colors. Yeah, this is definitely a big regret. Yeah, great shoe. Honestly, that Stone Island shoe, like the quality looks similar. I'm not gonna lie, because I mean, the quality on those Stone Islands, it was like, what? And yeah, this gray pair of Stone Island 574s, beautiful. Oh man, yeah, that's a great shoe. The Mikey said, yeah, the suede on the Stone Island and ALD top notch. Oh, for just looking at it, I mean, it looks nicer than any collab that I've had suede on, and I've had some nice ones. And this, it looks like it doesn't even compare. I mean, this is how I want all my gray suede to look. It's beautiful, actually. Even though that shoe is one color, it just has so much depth to it, just because of how nice the suede is, you know? It actually looks like, you know, it's a beautiful shoe, actually, I think. And you guys know I'm a little bit, I love my New Balance, but God damn it. If we could get suede, I mean, imagine this, like, if we could get suede on our Jordans like that. Hooey. Yeah, that's beautiful. Both of them. You know, the 993 or the 993s too. Especially the front of the 993. I mean, that suede just looks insane. It looks so soft and just looks great. Oh yeah, it looks butter. That's that, as Flacco would call it, that's that lobster butter. For sure. You know it. 803 going chives 993 over the ALD 993s. The chive 993s. I don't know if I know which one those are. The chive, is that a collab? I'm unfamiliar with that one. The chive New Balance. Oh, the Teddy. Okay. A little bit lighter green colorway. Okay, I can see where you're coming from. I like the material on the Alme one, and probably the color a little bit better. But I also like this color. I have a Bricks and Woods that has a similar. It's kind of like a grass green. A little tough to match, but yeah, I'm a big fan of the green colorway. And of course, both of them are going to get real nice quality. All those made in USA. 803 says, do you think the Mine Biblioteca 2000 was? I'm not sure. I don't know the stock number on them. The colorway, I mean, I think it would be a tough colorway to. I think they'll sell out. But I just don't know how quick, you know, because I don't know the stock. Some of the New Balance collabs are, yeah, tough to determine the stock on them. But yeah, I would say I'm leaning towards the no side because of the color. Like I said, I think they'll sell out, but like, do I think they'll be over retail? I don't know about that. I definitely think there'll be some sizes that will be under retail. But in the multicolored one, even though I don't like that one, I know there was only like, I think 100 pairs or something. They were really limited. So you might see like those like prices a little bit higher, but yeah, I think you'll be good. If you do want that Biblioteca, I would probably just try to put in a low bid over on StockX, but maybe they're higher than I think. So let me go ahead and look at them. I have bought in some Amine collabs. Yeah, the Biblioteca. Let's see. Right now we're seeing bids. Let's look at the bids. What are people actually bidding? And it looks like most of the bids are like right around retail. So I would probably just try to be patient on that one if you do like it. Yeah, pick it up. Like either put in a bid, give it a little bit of time, and you should be able to get them either at retail or around there, maybe even below it. Yeah. Mikey said those chives are not. Yeah, those made in USA. I feel like most of them are pretty nice, pretty buttery colorways. But that I feel like was definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, size 12 went fast for sure. Yeah, they kind of remind me a little bit like closer to like the Bricks and Woods. I got that Bricks and Woods 9060. And they kind of like the greens I thought were similar to that Bricks and Woods. Because it's got a little bit of that like grass green on it. As you can see right there on the heel. Those chives kind of reminded me like of that, not the shoe, but like that same colorway. Because the chives are kind of like that, like, I don't know if it's like a light or a medium green. And the chives, New Balance. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, that is a good. The more I look at that colorway, the more buttery it gets, I feel like. Mo said, Jay, they might have Shae over on Conscious. The Shae butters. Well, let's go ahead and get on over there. Let's give it a rip. We'll at least give it a try. Again, we aren't going to be able to comb through the Supreme drop list because we only got about 4 minutes to go. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on over there. For everyone wanting to cop this morning, I just kind of wanted to go over it lightly. We won't go too in depth with this one. But again, we do got a Supreme Kangol beanie. That's got the Fergora script on that one. These are going to be $78. They kind of got that Kangol material. It's almost like that soft fur that you see a lot of their hats made with. There you go. Those ones are going to be dropping $78. We got the Supreme Club car, the 4-passenger little car with the flames on it. This thing would be fire. If this wasn't $10K, I'd be pretty pumped up for this one. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me go ahead and get up the prices so we can get those up on the at least the right side of the board. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we got the retail ones up. Let me go ahead and put that one right next to it there. There we go. All right, what do we got next? All right, yeah, and then we got the Supreme Riddell football helmet. The Speed Flex football helmet. Looks like if you're an Ohio State fan, it's kind of look like the Ohio State helmets with all those stickers on them. The price on this, though, is 898 buckaroos. Not going to be a cheap one there. Not going to be a cheap one for the football helmet. Next item that we got is going to be the BB Simon quilted work jacket. The plaid pants to these are fire, I think. The work jacket is going to be 498 buckaroos. A little bit expensive. The BB Simon pants, also the painter pant, double knee. These are going to be $398. And the BB Simon stuff usually does go pretty quick. Those plaid ones are hard for sure. I don't know if I can pull those off, but those are wild. What's happening, Gog? Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. Good to see you guys. We hotboxing this morning.
Close my eyes, take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space.
Hell yeah. Good to see you guys. What's the shipping on that gold cart? Oh, the golf cart, Mikey. Oh, I'm not right. I'm not even sure. I don't know if I'd want to know. Maybe they'll give you the free shipping like they do at the car dealership. They'll just bring it here. I tell you what, it better come in one piece because I would not want to put that together. But yeah, if you do want the golf cart, you are going to be dropping 18,498 buckaroos. But that thing would be worth it, I think. This thing is sweet. This thing could even come to the nursing home with me when I get older. Yes, I'm taking it to the grave. All right, next item we got another BB Simon piece. They do got the 5-panel hat. That one is going to retail for $88. Again, they do got the same 3 colorways that we've seen on both the jacket and the pants. Again, this is going to be dropping in less than 1 minute. Sending out good luck and good vibes. Again, the only thing that'll sell out, of course, I'm sure that golf cart will sell out pretty quick. Also, the BB Simon, usually the pants will sell out as well. But everything else you should be able to get your hands on. You also got just a couple GR pieces. You got the micro down half zip. You got the plaid track jacket. You got the canvas 6-panel hat. You also got a couple hoodies going to be dropping. You got a couple plaid flannel shirts dropping. And then you also got the plaid warm-up pant. This also comes with the track jacket. Of course, they are separate. I believe they're both right around $160. But a decent print there you don't usually see on the full zips. But locked and loaded, baby. Gang, gang. We are live. Go, go, go. We live. Supreme is live. If anyone is copping, let's go ahead and send it to our boy, Bruce Buffer, just to get everyone ready.
Let's get ready to rumble!
There we go. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we celebrate all of the W's this morning. Let's let it rip. We'll also take a look at the monitors, see what else is going to be dropping. Let's go ahead and send it over to the Supreme site. Keep an eye on those monitors. I'm not really keeping an eye on those, but if anyone does see the Shays, I didn't go over to Mo told me to go over to the Converse shop. Haven't been over there yet. I'm doing it right now. Probably cooked by now, but there we go. Went for the helmet. God damn it. I actually need one of those in real life. Maybe some knee pads too, you know. Fuck. Absolutely. Yeah, I think, I mean, this is a very rare. I think we're going to keep it light. I don't think we're going to get anything. I was going to get all the W. I just got my Supreme in from last week. Yeah, I actually like the pants. I would cop the pants. In case you're wondering, what pants? That's a great question as well. Let's go on over to the big board. I kind of like the full zips. What about the Kangol hat? Yeah, no. Back in the day, I used to have my little Kangol phase. All right. Yeah, these are sweet too. The yellow plaid warm-up pant. Yeah, those are tough right here. These are pretty sweet. Maybe I'll get those. Yeah, the yellow ones are definitely the best. All right, let's see what else. I did buy the full zip pants. Like last year, I bought the full zips. And then I ended up copping the Treeline camo ones. And I ended up selling them because I doubled my money. But I wanted to keep them. Like, I didn't want to get rid. I kind of like this too. I didn't want to get rid of them. Yeah, I don't know where I would wear that. I don't dress up for anything. A little too dressy for your boy here, because Yeah, we're pretty casual here in the Midwest. People don't get too dressed up around here. All right, what else we got going on? Let's see. Do we got the here? I'm gonna cop it for the. Let's put this in the cart, baby. Should I see if the credit card will go through? $18,000. Oh, it's out of stock. Someone was quicker to their credit card than me, unfortunately. Holy shit. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, let's get out of this. Yeah, we're not getting anything. If they're not going to deliver the cart, we're not taking anything. Yeah. A subtotal. Look at my total right now. Just got one item in there. That's crazy. 803 goes the olive green Jordan 40 colorway. Sheesh. There we go. New Jumpman Jack colorway. Damn, where we looking, 803? I'll pop them up. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Yeah, I do want to check out those kits. We got to get over the kit site. They do have. Ooh, we got a first look at the undefeated. First look at the undefeated. All right, I didn't want to do that. But we're going to take a look together. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, that should be Gucci. All right, so we can still see the Supreme drop list for anyone that's just getting to the stream. Then we can take a quick gander at the first look at the undefeated Nike Air Max 95. Now, there's supposed to be like 5 different colorways. 803, make sure I bring up both of those as well. Make sure, I'm very forgetful. So make sure I pull up the 40. I want to see that new colorway, and I want to see that new Jumpman Jack. Hopefully we got a little mock-up so we can kind of imagine what that thing looks like. But look at this. Damn, they made him look like this is the colorway right here. They made him look like just like the undefeated Air Max 97 collab, which I do have, but I don't have this colorway. Like I've always wanted, I don't like the black. I think the white colorway, if they did this one in white, it's going to be a problem. Oh no, we're only going to see one of them. No, did they use patent leather? I don't know if I'll like that. The only thing I like patent leather on is my Jordan 11s, That's the only, oh man, those are pretty good though. They're not better than the Air Max 97s. But both of these are pretty uncomfortable. That's the thing that sucks. I get excited for Air Max 95 collabs, but like, there's also a part of me that's like, oh, these are so comfortable. Is that Goke? Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. There we go, baby. Good to see you. Big salutes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Olive green. Oh, I want the green or black Supreme Help Tee. But 78 before 10. No. Yeah, no way. Yeah. I don't know why. The 803. I don't know why they do that. Well, I probably do know why. Like, you know how they have some t-shirts, like when they drop, they're like $40. And some t-shirts, some are like 44, 48, or 40. But then they also got these other ones that are like $78 or $88. Yeah. I've never ordered those. I'm guessing maybe the materials are a little bit nicer, but yeah. That's bullshit. Undefeated 95 is a money grab, but I'm mad at it. Yeah, it looks, remember, guys, the 97s, it looks identical to them. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander at the, Air Max 97s. 97 undefeated. I think it looks a little bit better on the 97 personally, especially the cream color one. Or I guess it's, white. It kind of looks off-white in that picture. But yeah, these ones. And then, of course, we just saw the black one. That is going to look identical to this. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know which one is better. I definitely think the white colorway is the best. But either way, the black, like the Gucci colorways, the red and the green, I think whether you get it on a white silhouette or a black silhouette, I definitely think are the best ones. Like, this is the one I have. I don't like this one as much. I also don't like the UCLA one as much. My favorite one is this one. The white one. I bet they will drop. I'm guessing that the Air Max 95 will probably drop another white colorway, would be my guess. Again, I think they're dropping 5 or 6 colorways, so there's definitely going to be a lot of them dropping. Hell yeah. Good morning. The Whitaker Group just announced the SHAI Converse release today in store. They open in like 45 minutes if a boutique is near you. Appreciate that. Yeah, if any of you guys are, I'm guessing, in like the New York area, or if you got, I'm sure, Amamanye Social Status or APB store. I don't know if they're going to be at all 3 of the boutiques. But nonetheless, looks like the Whitaker Group is going to be dropping the Shea Butters in store. So if you are close to any of the Whitaker Group boutiques, I would definitely go in there if you still want the Shea Gilgeous. You know it. All right. We didn't cop anything over on the Supreme site. Yeah, I'm over on Converse. So I just wanted to take a double look over there just to see maybe they uploaded a couple more sizes. I know Mo gave us the heads up. Yeah, it looks like my size. They still are out of my size over there. Looks like they had some of the smaller sizes. It looks like the blue and the black. It looks like under size 7. That kind of is a sweet t-shirt, though, over on the Converse site. Kind of reminds me of like the all-over print. Jordan had a couple of the all-over print t-shirts back in the day. I know I had one of them. And it kind of reminds me of that. That is a pretty neat shirt, I gotta say. But I think the t-shirts are sold out, too. Because when I click on the T, it doesn't let me cop. Yeah, it says the launch is ended. So maybe they're... Yeah, that t-shirt is fire. Did anyone get the T? Yeah, every time... When I click on it, it doesn't pull it up. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I definitely want to check out that... Yeah, what are we looking for? The Amines, 180 plus 15 shipping on the Amines at retail. Debating on entering the raffle for retail. Oh, 803. Yeah, I think the Amine raffle, I think it ended last night. So I would just, I'm sure they're going to drop also on the New Balance site. That'll probably be a little cheaper shipping on the New Balance site. So if you've waited this long, I would probably just wait for that one. Yeah, we were going to look, I thought we were going to look at one more. There was something that just dropped. Yeah, the olive green Jordan 40 in that new Jumpman Jack colorway. I wanted to take a look at both of those. The Jumpman Jack colorway. Yeah, we also over on Kith, we do have, again, all of the Asics. It looks like we have a few different colorways of the Gel Light. Again, I believe these are going to be dropping in store at their Chicago opening. Man, I am sweating. I'm just beating sweat right now. Holy. Whoa. Little bit warm down here. Even though the weather's getting a little chilly up in my neck of the woods. Probably start getting the snow. Usually in October, we start getting the snow. All right. Yeah, man, some of the details on these, I've never been a big fan of the Gel Light 3. You know, I've always liked the materials on them, but I've just, like, even the collabs that have dropped, I didn't know how I felt about the tongue. You know, the tongue's got kind of a moose knuckle. It kind of splits in half in the front. Yeah, if you see, the tongue, like, splits into 2. And I don't know if I could get used to that. But these are sweet, man. I really like both of the blue colorways. Look at the toe. It's got like the Chanel stitching on the toe. Again, I don't know if I like the slit tongue. Kind of like got a camel toe kind of looking tongue on those bad boys. And then we also got a couple of the Kayano 14s. I don't know if I'm digging this colorway, though. And then we got like a silver and maroon one. I don't know. I really like this one's got some interesting materials. It looks like he tried to incorporate some new textures, I guess. Or new materials on the toe. Usually that's silver. It's kind of interesting there, I guess. It's got like I don't know, little hexagons on it. Kind of interesting. The mesh is a little bit different. I gotta say, I do like the gel lights. I don't know if I like the gel light silhouette, but I do like the materials on those. The up the restore again. I think they have a raffle still live over on their site. Yeah, I thought this one was kind of nice. I don't know. What'd you guys think of this one? That's a collaboration between Up and A6. I thought these are kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like those better than the ones we were just looking at. Yeah. Big Kid goes, just in case you want to show some foot cleavage. There we go. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Throw that cleavage around. Fuck. Find a good one. Find a good girl to suck on that foot cleavage a little bit. I dig it. For sure. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to at least get one colorway of those. It's the split tongue. I'm kind of there with you. Yeah, the knuckle is tough. You know? Kind of reminds me of my ex's moose knuckle a little bit. The mid-afternoon moose knuckle that would kind of peek its head out. That's what they remind me of a little bit. Ronnie trying to, I know, Mikey. I think both of the blue colorways I gotta get. Like the blue colorways are fire. I kind of like the green and red one too. But I really like this one for the best, Mikey. The one on the, here, let me, this one, the one on the top. Yeah, my favorite one is definitely the top one. I mean, I think this one is also a nice colorway. But yeah, I would probably go for either of the blue ones. I kind of like the maroon and green one, but I don't wear a lot of those colorways. But they are the Minot State Beavers, the hometown team. It's like Division 4. It's kind of like the country league a little bit. But nonetheless, we got a pretty sweet mascot and some good team colors. These would match my Minot State Beavers merch for sure. Home of the hairy beavers. Extra wide feet. It's the new double D. Oh no. Extra wide feet with the knuckle tongue. I like it. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh man, yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. Like I say, October. For coming up on our two biggest months, I don't like the way this month is looking. I was going to try to take as many wallet W's as we could get in the month. But I tell you what, whether it's the Voodoos, the Chase B Jumpman Jacks, I mean, man, there's a little bit of everything this month. I'm just trying to get out of this month, like, not spending too much money because we always know how November and December goes, especially from Black Friday till Christmas. And a lot of times we get hit with a couple surprises as well. You never know what they're going to hit you in the head with, especially right around Christmas time. I kind of want the Infinite Archives sneaker as well. Yeah, we also got the Reapers. Of course, we got the Jaw. We also have 2 new colorways of the Pharrell Jellyfish. Actually 3. We got the green, the black, and then we got the brown and kind of the yellow one that we've been seeing lately. That brown and yellow one, I believe, I guess, I don't know if they're going to drop the blue and the yellow one or if they're going to drop the black one first. Here's of course the blue and the yellow. Kind of like those, I'm not going to lie. I still think the first ones were the best. They'll also do the best on the resale market because they were the first pair that dropped. So I'd probably still like to get those. Bulldog said, so far I don't need anything in October on that list. Damn, really? Let's go over to that thing. You don't want the Jumpman Jacks? I think the Chase B Jumpman Jacks are pretty fire. The glow-up pack on them is pretty extraordinary. I also like the Infinite Archive 17s. I also like the Jordan 5, the 35th anniversary. I probably won't comp them. But this is going to be a great segue into our last story, or one of our last stories of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going into that PlayStation 30th anniversary collab with Reebok. Because I tell you what, those Reebok pumps I absolutely need. We also have the Uniqlo Needles collab also going to be dropping a little bit later in the month. We got the Off-White Sesames also set to drop. I'm guessing they'll probably delay those until next month. But nonetheless, we will keep our eyes open. Again, we got the Jellyfish, the Pharrell Jellyfish also going to be dropping in the white and the black colorway. We got the Voodoo Jordan 1. Bulldog goes, November? I'm fucked. You don't have the Voodoos on the list? Bull? Come on. That's a good one. But yeah, I got the Voodoos on the list. I had the Shea Butters. I got the Jumpman Jacks. And that's just for trade bait. That's just for trade bait. I wouldn't, keep those for the personal. I kind of want the Jaw 3 Zombies. Yeah, we're kind of debating on that one. Not too many. There's just a few pairs. Trying to get through unscathed. There you go. Not take too much damage in the wallet. I passed on the first one also. Oh no, Bull. I'm gonna need the assist on that one, Bull. I'll be playing. Hey, Bull. I'm gonna be playing some Godsmack that morning. It's gonna be a good one. You don't want to miss that one. Absolutely. Even if you're here just hey, if you're not comping, you can always come through. Again, we're always going to be talking about if it isn't something dropping, we'll always cover the up and coming drops or kind of what you can look forward to as well. So even if you're not comping, we still love to see you guys each and every morning coming through. Highly, highly entertaining. And again, we got some good stuff coming up. I'm also going to be doing a Mafia-thon. We're going to be, not the actual Mafia-thon, but something like it, more like a marathon, like a stream-a-thon. But nonetheless, I'm going to probably get that together in between November, Black Friday, maybe during our peak flossing season. So I don't know if it'll be like GOAT Black Friday or like how we'll do it. But yeah, we're going to do a little stream-a-thon where we're going to be comping. I don't know if I'm going to actually be at an event, if I'm going to wait until we actually go to an event. And then we can just do kind of 24 hours or 48 hours, something like that. Or if we're going to do something like in between the holidays. I'll definitely let you guys know. But it's something we've been kind of cooking up. Gang, gang. Also, if you guys are just getting here as well, if you weren't here at the beginning of the show, don't forget tomorrow night, we're going to be over at the Doghouse. We got a killer sneaker battle tomorrow night. We got JC Kicks. We're going to be getting it tomorrow morning. God, I'm forgetting. Oh, man. JC and G-Face. Oh, I'm getting there. I was going to say C-Face. Yeah, G-Face and JC are going to be battling tonight. It's going to be a good one. Big Kid said I won. Yeah, those ones are good. The Infinite Archive 17. The Voodoo ones, the Family Affair. Yeah, the Reebok. Yeah, we got to get to the Reebok. PlayStation, the Palms. Those are fire. The Chase B Jumpin' Jacks and the Off-White Force. Yeah, those are a good one. What's happening, Coach? Gang, baby. What's happening, fam? Let's go. Max goes, you kind Diddy. Gonna be triplets for real. Oh, man, I get that suit. That gray suit. Did you see the suit Kai was wearing when whatchamacallit? Oh man. Drewski. When Drewski called him out for wearing the same suit as Diddy, then he put the picture up and then he put that "Let's Get It Out," that music. Oh, that was so funny. Yeah, I like that comment, Max, for sure. Out of the 6, I probably only getting 3 because you know how it goes. Off-White, Travis Scott, and Infinite R, guys. Yeah. Yeah, the IAs. Yeah, I didn't get, unfortunately, I got no reply from my Infinite Archives raffle. Didn't hear back from that one, so I don't know if that one, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. Hell yeah. What's happening, Coach? What's goody, my boy? Happy October, baby. Spooky season. I'm pretty excited just because this is the last month before things get really fun. November, December, really all the way up until Christmas. We got a lot of fun festivities, a lot of fun drops, and just a good old time over here on the channel. If you're not already part of the Discord link going to be down in the video description. Don't miss another restock, raffle, shock drop. Always keep those shockers up. We do need another good shock drop. I feel like it's been a while since we had a good one. And I kind of miss like the true shock drops when we truly don't know when they're dropping. I was hoping that they were going to do that with the Travis Scott fragments. Like truly like not tell us and do like a full surprise. But oofda. Hell yeah. 803 goes, posted the newly announced shoes you requested to see in the Discord. Oh, yeah. Thank you, my boy. 803. Yeah, we got the Olive Jordans as well. We got the Olive Jordans. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop on over there so we can see those bad boys. And then we'll take a look. Oh, the Action Bronson Tiger Eyes look really nice in hand as well. Okay. Now, this we looked at the Action Bronson collaboration that's going to be dropping. Well, we don't know when the drop date is, but I would imagine it's going to be this month. But yeah, this is the Tiger Eye. Of course, that was the, I think there is a lot of the sizes ended up getting sold out. But I think there were a couple sizes floating around. These look even better in hand. Oh, man. Big up Mikey for sending these over. My man, New Balance collection is getting insane. Oh, my God. What a week, though. If you got the Aimé Leondor New Balance and also the Action Bronson, sheesh. What a week. And also, if you pre-ordered the Aimé Leondor 860 V2, those, I think, are going to be done, I believe, in January. So those are only a couple months away as well. If you did order those 860 V2 Aimé Leondors, which there were a couple buttery colorways. I really like the orange colorway that you could pre-order, probably the best. But let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Yeah, I wanted to see those Jordan 40s. Oh, man. Damn. Yo, look at those samples. Those are sweet. Holy shit. Yeah, 803. Thanks for sending those over. Man, I hope these drop Now, this is kind of like up my alley right here. This is kind of what we need. We got the Jumpman Jack, and I think it would be dope if they would do these in mesh. I don't know if they would look too like GR. If they would, it looks like this mesh is more of like a perforated leather, which, I do like the texture of it. I do think it gives it a little bit of depth. I'd like to see if they made them, with that being, instead of being perforated leather, if they would just make that mesh more like a running shoe. It might make it look kind of junky. I'm not really sure. Because, the field jacks already pretty much, or at least the first colorway that ever dropped, they had the, here, let me go over to the field jacks. They kind of had the mesh on the upper. I think it would probably, I don't know, probably make the shoe look a little bit more sporty and a little bit less, I guess, nice if it had mesh. Yeah, I don't think the mesh would work on the Jumpman Jack. It looks all right on the field jacks. But also, like, the field jacks also looks more like a runner, so I think it kind of blends in a little bit better. Gang, there we go. Damn, we got a new one. Let's go. Looks like the sponge. Dude, the sponge. Kind of like the colorway. Yeah, very, very interesting. Oh, are you talking about the Jordan 40? Yeah, let me go ahead and make a move over. I would love to see that 40. I think there's that green colorway. There they are, 803. Yeah, I want to take a look. Did they got another colorway of that Travis Scott? Mayer just put up also a couple of colorways of that Adidas jellyfish as well. So, yeah, it looks like the green and the black going to be the next jellyfishes coming out. Very, very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick gander at that Jordan 40, if you guys don't mind. Okay, we got kind of like an undefeated, kind of like an army green. I still like the white one the best. The dusty rose one. Yeah, this one almost has like a canvas material. Very interesting. Yeah, I think I like the white and the black one the best. I don't know, the green one kind of cool. Yeah, they are kind of neat. I do like the midsole on those ones as well. Yeah, let me go ahead and put the billiards. I saw those. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, kind of an interesting shoe. I really like the performance on the Ashads. I did buy the Verde Ashad collaboration. I really like that shoe for skating. It's like a good in-between between like a vulcanized cup sole and the just like a regular cup sole. I feel like it's like right in between the two. But yeah, let me go ahead and pop on over, take a quick gander at that one. There we go. Just go ahead and show my screen. I'll pull that Bordeaux. Gang. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this one up on the monitor. All right. Yeah, we're just oh yeah, the billiards. And what do you think of these ones? The materials. Yeah, the materials on these, it looks like they got like some nubuck. They got patent leather. Looks like they also got leather. So they kind of a mixture of all three of the materials. You see it a little bit closer here. Like I said, I like this shoe for like actually skating in. I really don't have any necessarily preferences on colorway. just because like when I skate in them, they get pretty beat up, like pretty much my SBs. So whatever I could get for a pretty good deal, like, you know, the only one I'm buying for regular price is if probably like the Verde collab, I paid full price, but I love the insoles. I just don't know if I like the color on the side. But I think it was creative at the very least. Yeah. Right, Kosher? Yeah. And especially if you like play pool, they are extra sweet. I mean, it looks like a collab. It really does. And we haven't seen, like I said, we haven't seen these materials on the Ishad Wear Max. So it's just kind of cool to see. And you can get really good, if you do want to skate in these, or if you haven't skated in them yet, I would definitely recommend them. Especially if you're kind of like, if you like cup soles, but you want maybe a little bit more board feel, this is a great shoe. Also looks really good with jeans and stuff. The 8-ball, baby. Sheesh. It's ladies' night. Might have to get and do another one of those 2 8-balls. Absolutely. Yeah, that they need another collab, like we'll do this one and then do like the 8-ball, right? They are pretty sweet. They are pretty sweet. And a very wearable shoe, like I said. Especially if you skate. Like, I can't emphasize enough like how great this shoe is to skate in. I like them better than the Nijas. And I was kind of surprised, because the air pocket is just a fake air pocket in them. But it actually works. It actually works. Like, even though the air pocket is not like that air pocket is like literally in the insole. I know, I kind of like the patent leather actually looks, the more I look at it. Kid, there we go. 2 8-balls. Oh, man. Sheesh. Another 2. We got a half right there. Got a half ounce. Frosty the Snowman. Snowman emojis in the chat. Holy shit. We getting ready for the weekend. Trying to get that energy up, huh? That's a Frosty. A Frosty emojis. Absolutely. But yeah, these are pretty sweet. Yeah, these are pretty sweet. And P, what's happening? Good morning. Good to see you, my boy. Let's go. Hell yeah. Are we going to be copping those Kith shoes on Monday? Man, they are not letting up. I'm telling you. And you got to realize next month, November and December are going to be arguably our biggest months. Yeah, I need that blue pair. The quality on those, I just don't know, like the I got to get used to the tongue on the gel lights. Don't get me wrong. I like me a good moose knuckle more than almost anyone. But I got to get used to it on the tongue of my shoe. But I just love the quality of those. So I have to get a pair. Absolutely. I'm going to get the blue pair. There it goes, right? God damn it. Those are fucking sweet. Oh, I don't like the Kayanos like as much. Like but the gel lights, wow. Like, wow. Like the detail on every one of them. The detail on the toes is insane. And they all got like a different print. I always talk about the Chanel print, like, which is the diamond print. Or if you got like a Carhartt, like if you got anything insulated, usually they'll do like those diamond, they'll like do the threads in kind of like a diamond shape. And that's what those ones always remind me of. I do like that shape, but the circle ones, the gray pair in the second one down, it looks like it almost looks like the Louis Vuitton. It's like a circle with a diamond in it. And that's like the stitching on they're all nice. I mean, I wouldn't mind grabbing a couple pairs of those. At least the blue pair we're grabbing for sure, but I really like the shape of the toe on the second pair down too. And then the green pair and the neon pair almost has like it has a different pattern as well. It looks like they all literally have a different pattern to them. Here, let me go ahead and pop. Let's go ahead and pop one over, so I can at least blow them up, so we can kind of see them maybe a little bit better. Yeah, so you can see the itemized shoe. All right, here we go. All right, yeah, just like if you can see on the toe right there, you see that stitching. You got like a circle, and it kind of looks like the Louis Vuitton, the Louis Vuitton diamond, like in the inside. But all that detail looks really good on, like, in these shoes. And then you can see that green pair, the green and neon pair. I really like those colorways too. I think these ones are kind of underrated. The dark green with the neon. And Mikey, those Ame Leon, I cannot get those Ame Leondor 993s out of my head. Those are so good. Oh. Yeah, this is my warning. Okay, I've regretted it one other time. Anytime Ame Leondor has a pre-order, you guys make sure I just order them. Unless I don't like the silhouette or something, that's different, but if I'm even debating on it, I need to get them. Oh, there we go. We got Frosties in the chat. I see you. Old school. That's like the dancing Frosty. I like it, man. Hell yeah. Loving the energy this morning. Ladies' night, of course. This and every Thursday, we just tiptoeing our way into the weekend. We got both Friday and Saturday. Again, tomorrow night, we're going to be over at the Doghouse for another battle. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Again, going to be going on tomorrow night. We usually get started right around 8:15. 8:15, that's going to be Central Time. For anyone that is looking, again, that's going to be tomorrow night over at the Doghouse. It's going to be a pretty good matchup as well. We got G-Face versus JC Kicks. And we have a lot of special guests show up. If you ain't doing anything, tomorrow night, 8:15. Bulldog said they're sitting over on undefeated up to a 9.5. Gang, gang. That's what we like to see.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
And then, we looked at, then we go to the green pair. You can kind of see the close-up there. And, even on the quarter panel, the stitching in that leather just looks so good. Yeah, these ones, probably my favorite are these. I just really like the way that color pops. And I kind of like that cream colorway too, the laces and just that off-white leather. Ooh, those are so good. Yeah, I don't know. Again, the moose knuckle is, you got to get used to it. Maybe might take some time to break in a little bit. But nonetheless, we're going to get that thing nice and gaping. Absolutely. Will said passing on those. Old School got the Discord link. Also, link going to be down in the video description. I do have Old School's link pinned at the top. If you're not already part of the Discord family, would love to have you part of the family. We do put all the information when it comes to drops. We help each other out. Lots of assists in there, definitely. It's helped me many times. Would love to have you guys part of the family. Again, link going to be over in the comments, and it'll also be in the video description in case you're watching the stream either on demand or at a later time. All right, let's get on over to Undefeated. Let's take a quick look what we got working over there. All right, there we go. Old School did say something was sitting. What do we got over there? Bulldog said they sitting on undefeated. Oh, no. That was the Shae Butters from this morning. That was from this morning. Actually, Undefeated did have sizes, like the bright blue colorway. They actually had up to a 9.5. And I feel like they had them for a good amount of time. But yeah, the blue ones, they're going up. The blue ones are definitely going up. This morning, you could have literally gotten them for retail. My size was going, I believe, under retail in those. And yeah, since they've definitely, they should be up higher. I mean, the blue pair was so limited that I can't believe they're not already at least 250, 300. But they are going up quick, so keep an eye on the prices if you were wanting to get a pair. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We love to see it. Thank you guys for coming through. Let's get it.
Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
There we go. Yeah, I like to finish the day with a little Dubsky. There we go. We hotboxing this morning. That's what we like to see.
Take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space. Off a lit one, came back a different face.
Hell yeah, let's get it. All right. Yeah, we're over here. Let's see, what else do we got this morning? Do we got anything dropping at the 11 o'clock hour? Yeah, probably taking the wall of W's till tomorrow. Also, the Palace dropping tomorrow. Eric Emanuel is also going to be dropping tomorrow. We got Stussy dropping tomorrow. We also had a couple of the collaborations also. We got the Sporty and Rich Adidas collaboration. Again, this is on the merch side, but just some more stuff dropping this weekend. Antisocial Social Club is also going to be dropping on Saturday. Bape Pagani, it's got a collaboration also dropping on Saturday. Tomorrow, we got the Martina Rose Napa Hero collaboration. And then I believe the Palace Fukuoka collaboration. Fuck you, okay, is basically the merch. FUQ. OK is kind of how they're playing a lot of the merch. Some of the merch is kind of dope for that Palace Fukuoka flagship collection. Again, that is going to be dropping tomorrow. I believe it's just dropping in store. I think if we are shopping online, we might have to wait till next Friday. I'm not 100% sure how that one is going to work, because sometimes when they drop that collection, like sometimes they'll just drop it whatever location is opening. I hope they have it online as well, but we will probably have to find out tomorrow to be 100% sure. Yeah, I'm. What my guess would be is that they'll probably do like a regular Palace drop and then drop some of it online, but they'll also have select pieces that you'll probably only be able to get in Fukuoka. Can anyone pronounce that? Am I just butchering the Fukuoka, Japan? All right. Yeah, there we go. I'll go over to the Palace, so you guys know what I'm talking about here. If I haven't already confused you. Over on the Palace side of things, and there is some pretty dope items dropping, I gotta say. They'll usually put out the full drop list before tonight, would be my guess. But let's go over to the news section. This is going to be most of the drop list. So yeah, this is winter week 1. So it definitely does look like they do have some of those Fukuoka store opening collection. Yeah, so it does look like some of those are only going to be at the Fukuoka store opening. And the more I say the name, the more I butcher it. So I do apologize. But yeah, so it looks like some pieces are just going to be, like that shirt is pretty dope. I also like the Yeah, I like that like Smurf looking jersey on the top. I also love the Palace beanie. But I believe those are going to be all in store. It does stay store opening collection, but it doesn't say if it's dropping online or in store. So just keep your eye on that. And then you can easily see the rest of the drop list, which is going to be a lot of the GR items also going to be dropping over on Palace tomorrow. But things are definitely getting interesting. Again, Palace week 1. They just turned the page into a new season. I'm pretty excited, I gotta say. All right. Other than that, how are we looking on the monitor side of things? We got about 11 minutes. Looks like there's some Pegasus on sale over on Nike. But we got kind of I feel like a low-key rest of the afternoon. Tomorrow will be a little bit busier. We'll definitely be ending the week on Saturday with a bang as well. Should be a pretty good day. Saturday morning. We'll also talk about next week a little bit more as well on our Saturday show. All right. I believe that if anyone has anything else, let me know. Oh, yeah, we got the golf cart. We got video of the Supreme golf cart. That thing looks like it goes pretty quick. Got that thing driving around. Oh, man, that might be one of the sweetest accessories of the year. $20K, though, for a skateboard is kind of crazy. Or not for a skateboard, for a golf cart. Yeah, for a skateboard, that'd be real crazy. Oofda. Yeah, there we go. All right, very, very interesting. All right, there we go. All right, just to double check, make sure I'm not missing anything. Again, you guys know the J-Tips. Also, I will be putting out, I do got those Moonwalkers, those Kobe Bryant, the Kobe 9 Moonwalkers. Those did come in. They are going to be dropping at the end of this month, but I already did get my pair. I am going to be putting out that video. I also got, I think 3 more unboxings that I am also going to be putting out videos for that. And then I also got my cactus plant flea market. I'm really excited to get those in. I hope they get here by the weekend. But it could be in early next week when they do come. They did get verified yesterday, and they did get shipped out. So those ones are on the way. I'll definitely do a video for those bad boys as well. Mikey, did you pull up the Jordan 40 Bordeaux? Mikey, no, I pulled up the green 40, but not the Bordeaux. I know there was a light rose one. Oh, also, guys, tomorrow... we were talking about some of the drip also going to be dropping tomorrow, amongst other things. We also got Palace, Eric Emanuel, Stussy, also Spider Worldwide, also going to be dropping tomorrow. They do got a few pieces. They got some sweatpants, and I'm guessing probably they usually drop a hoodie and some shorts with those as well. We can definitely keep an eye on those, baby. Mo, 9.5. Gang, gang, baby. All right, 1 second. Thank you, Mo. We got the 9.5 in the triple black colorway. 9.5 triple B, baby. Oh yeah, I'm starting to see some of the reviews for the Cactus Plant Flea Market Sponge Dunk. So hopefully the pair comes in by the weekend, man. That would really, I'd be pretty excited if that did happen. All right, let me go ahead and pop that one on over. All right, there we go. Dick's Sporting Goods, baby. Thank you, Mo. Let's see what sizes we got. I might be a little late. 9.5 is there. 9.5 is there. No. Damn, 9.5 slid through there. I put it in cart and it was sold out. Let's go to the blue colorway. You never know. You never know there's a blue. Oh, I thought they had a blue 9. Looks like that one is cooked. We'll have to save those buckaroos. Also, keep an eye on the Discord as well. Keep an eye on the Discord because you will get a lot of assists over there. I will be keeping an eye. Yeah, whether it's the black or the black, blue, or tan, I'm definitely looking for a 9.5 or 10, especially in the blue and the tan. If I could. Tan number 1, blue would be second, black would be my third choice. But if any of those pop up, yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on the Discord for sure. What shoe are we talking about? I'm gonna be pulling up the Jordan 40 Bordeaux. But we were just talking about the Shae Gilgeous Alexander, the one that the black colorway that Mo just put that link in there. That was for the Shae Gil. The Shae Gil. 803 goes, save that coin, NP. NP said I had 25% off on Nike for my birthday, August 6th. Let's turn up. Yo, happy early birthday, NP. You know we like to party over here. Definitely going to be throwing a little birthday party. What's that? Going to be Monday. Okay. That's going to be the Kith drop, NP. The birthday for that Kith ASICs drop. Okay. We might have to celebrate a Monday morning. Turn it up, man. I'm down. I like that. And we're going to use that coupon too, MP. We saving some buckaroos. Gang, gang. Yeah, let's go over to the Jordan 40 Bordeaux. Something I was really looking forward to seeing. Again, I still don't have a Jordan 40 colorway. But I would like, if I could have any colorway, of course I would want, ooh, okay, Mikey, these are pretty buttery. Looking like just a nice cup of some of that aged Italian Merlot. Maybe like a Cabaret, kind of that dark maroon colorway. Fucking butter. Absolutely. These are nice. I like that little gold touch as well. And I really like that line. It's kind of like that piping that you see there. It looks like it's leather. It's that piping that looks kind of like the Jordan 14. It comes on the side of the Jordan 40. It reminds me of like the Jordan 14. But I don't know if I would wanted that in that gold color as well. But these are nice. I know they would be hard to match. But especially if the material comes out really bougie on these. Yeah, these are probably my favorite colorway other than the whites. Or the white and black colorway, but yeah, those look fire. Yeah, I just love the shape of these shoes. Absolutely. I think Ghost Rider has the white and the black pair as well. 803 said, check the Discord. We got another sneaker. First look. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Absolutely. All right. Yeah, I definitely like the Bordeaux one. I definitely like the Bordeaux better than the green one. I would say. This is the green one I definitely like the Bordeaux's like more than the green one we just looked at, I would say. The Italian, I like that. Straight to toe. That's a good one. Absolutely. Yeah, I normally this color, it almost looks like an Al Mamanier collab. Normally this color would, I'd be iffy on this colorway, but I gotta say, other than the white one, I think that might be. The baby blue ones were pretty dope too, though. Old School just put in the link. Looks like those billiards, the 8-ball Shad Wear Max. Looks like No Comply, Texas. A lot of skate shops looks like are coming up with sizes as well. Appreciate you for putting that link in there. Yeah, and then we also got the rose colorway. I'm not as big on the rose color. I don't think the patent leather looks as good. I think the Jordan 40, I think they need a really buttery suede. I think that's it right there. They just look so good. All right, let's get back on over. 803 sent over a new silhouette, it looks like. We got, or a new colorway, I should say. The Aja one. I know this one started off. They dropped a couple dope colorways a lot of people liked. Since then, they've been dropping all kinds of different colorways. This is something a little different. Looks like they used some embroidery around the Nike sign. Basketball shoe. I believe these are like right around, what, 120? They're going to be dropping for 100. Okay. Outdoor, if you need something to play hoops outside, right around the $100 range. I heard they're pretty comfortable, like on court. Yeah, people, I definitely haven't heard that I haven't heard anyone like loved them, but I haven't heard that they've hated them either. I know when they first dropped, I saw a couple of you guys copping them in the Discord. I think there was like a black and a pink one. And then at the beginning of the year, I think the all pink ones dropped. And I know a couple of you guys copped those. And for the most part, most people that have had them on for the price, they've liked them. Mikey said the AJ40 UNC only ones I wanted so far. But that Bordeaux is enticing. Yeah, the UNC Blues, I took an L on those, but those are good. Those are really good. Absolutely. But the Bordeaux is, like I said, normally that colorway wouldn't probably be for me. Because it's just harder to match. You know, I like the colorway, but it's just kind of hard to match. But God dang it, it looks very, very good on that silhouette. Yeah, I just want to see the Jordan 40 UNC one last time. And then I want one last thing, and then I'll let you guys go. I want to take a look at that PlayStation 30th anniversary. Yeah, these are good. Yeah, the Tar Heels. I took L's on these, unfortunately. I feel like they've all been so, like, limited with everything they drop. Oh, gee, what's happening? There we go. Happy Thursday. We almost to the end of the week. Let's go. One more day. Then we tiptoe our way into the weekend. Going to be kind of a light weekend, but definitely should be fun and definitely lead us into next week, which should be a little bit more litty as well when it comes to sneaker drops. And then it only gets better and better up until we get into, like I said, our pre-flossing season, then our holiday season, kind of bang, bang. And then we already at the end of the year, then we got to start talking about our top 10 list, which this year I think is going to be a little bit tough. This year I think might be a little bit tough. All right, let's get on over, y'all. Let's take a look at those PlayStation. I got to look at those PlayStation pack. That 30th anniversary pack is heat, I got to say. I also do like the Jordan 35th anniversary. It kind of looks like a whitish gray. It almost looks like an off-white mixed with that like light pink. Probably two in the pink, one in the stink colorway, kind of that light bubblegum pink. Really, really like it. And I also like the clear outsoles as well. One more thing I wanted to show you. We do have, we were talking about that undefeated Air Max 95. We do think that those are going to be dropping right around holiday season. And again, there will be 5 or 6 colorways of the undefeated Air Max 95. Of course, Nike's been doing a lot of different collabs on the 95. I believe both of these colorways are full reflective. Again, we got Atmos back with another collaboration. They got an all-black colorway, and then they also got the black and the gray colorway. It looks like these got like a nubuck leather mix. Looks like the materials are mixed on the all-black one. And then the gray colorway looks like the materials are similar. I'm not sure if those middle panels are a suede or if those are just different qualities of leather. It's kind of tough to see there. This one, the all black one, does look like it does have some nubuck right underneath the leather panel there on the side of the silhouette. But nonetheless, both of these look like are going to be dropping right around the corner as well. But again, we do got some good Air Max 95 collabs coming up. We've had a lot of good, from the UGOs, from the Cortez ones. Oh, man. The Cortez ones used to be my favorite. But that UGO one, I still really want those pretty bad. And I got to say, even the, what was it called? The Photon Air Max 95. I forgot what it was called. The Fantasy or something. Yeah, it was the. Was it like the Fantasy or Meg? It was like the brown one. It was like it was supposed to resemble a guitar. Oh, there they are. Yeah, the Fantasies. How I say it, right? Very good. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Yeah, the 95s. All right, what else we were going to look at? 95. Oh, yeah, I was going to bring up the PlayStation, sorry. The PlayStation 30th anniversary. Yeah, we already took a look at the new Travis Scott's. Yeah, I don't know about that perforated leather. I kind of like the look. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the colorway on those. The more I look at them, I don't think they're the best one by any means. I'd probably rather have the Chase Bs as well that are going to be dropping, I believe, next week. Because at least the Chase Bs got the glow-up pack on them. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick look at that glow-up pack. But yeah, glow-up pack, these look really nice, yeah. I actually like these quite a bit. The T-Rex. And the glow-up pack is amazing. Like, they do have a nice glow-up pack on them. Absolutely. Yeah, and just like the piping on them, it looks like it has a little 3M on them. These look great. Look at, like, in the dark. That glow-up pack. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Going to be a fun month this month, Mr. Sheridan. There he is. There we go. You know it, baby. TGIT. Thank God it's Thursday. You know what day it is tomorrow. We wrapping up the weekend. Good to see you, player. Big salutes. Good morning. And then last but not least, let me get on over to the last thing I wanted to go over really quick is going to be that PlayStation pack. Which has got the Reebok pumps. Yo, look at the pumps. I need those pumps. I always like the Insta Fury like collabs, but yeah, usually Insta Furies. I don't know if I like the way the top of my foot looks in the Insta Fury. But they are pretty dope. They're kind of plain, like in the. I feel like the Insta Fury is kind of plain, but the pump is the best. This one right here. These are so sweet. I wish they would have put that PlayStation logo. That's the thing I feel like the most about this one. I wish they would have put that PlayStation logo on the Insta Furies. I think it would have made him look a little, you know what I'm saying? Like it just looks like a black and a gray Insta Fury. You know, it's got the little PlayStation hit on like on the bottom of the tongue. But on this knob, on the spinny knob, I wish they would have put instead of putting that keychain on there, I wish they would have put the PlayStation logo right there. That would have been like, kept them all gray. you know, except for that hit on the button there. I love the box. Of course, they look like the old PlayStation box. These are going to be dropping in mid-October. I believe right around the 15th. If I'm not mistaken. They're going to be dropping on, the 15th. And I think the pump box is even better. Because I think the Reebok pump box actually looks like, so they all look like, or they all look very similar. But yeah, the boxes are super sweet. These are my favorites. This is definitely the one I'm going to be going for. I'm going to go for all of them though. Because I really want to get one of these in hand. Especially being, I'm sure they're going to be pretty limited. Usually the PlayStation collaborations, at least in the past, especially the PlayStation Air Force ones, still my favorite PlayStation collaboration. Also, the Paul George are also pretty dope as well. But these are going to be dropping the middle of the month. We got the Chase Bees and we got the Reebok PlayStation 30th anniversaries, both dropping in the same week. Pretty excited. We getting our pumps, baby. Hell yeah. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Mr. Sheridan, feels like we ain't been on for a minute. Yeah, the beginning of the weeks, I've been kind of playing it by ear. Like Monday and Tuesday. I've been closing, closing shift bartending on both Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So the mornings I've been just kind of playing it by ear. If something dope goes live, I've been going, I would go live. But that's kind of what I've been doing. I am going to probably switch it up a little bit more just to make the mornings a little bit easier. But I'm just kind of getting used to it right now. I do got some time that I took off in the middle of the month towards the end as well. That'll definitely getting our schedule kind of back together so we can keep it on a consistent base. But I know Monday and Tuesday for me, at least probably for the next 2 weeks. Like I said, I'll definitely let you know in the Discord if we do go live. I will put the thumbnail in the Discord. But Monday or Tuesday, I've been kind of playing it by ear on those days. Of course, as we get closer to the holidays, we're going to have way more days with doper drops. And I will be trying to go live for any morning that there's something good drop. And I'm definitely going to try to be live as well. But if anything does change, I'll definitely let you guys know in the Discord as well. But it is good to see you guys. Mikey said the John Moran 3 Nike by You available too. I've been messing a few colorways. Yeah, those are very interesting. I played around with those a little bit, I think, on Tuesday. Hell yeah. Mr. Shae, I do some of the best work in the dark. Hell yeah. Now that Nightcrawler, new definition. Absolutely, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. Have a good rest of the day. Also, ladies' night tonight, 2 for 1. This and every Thursday. We will be live again tomorrow morning. Also, tomorrow night at the Doghouse, we got a sneaker battle. G-Face and JC Kick's going to be face off tomorrow night. It's going to be a banger. If you're not doing anything tomorrow night, come over to the Doghouse. Come through. I would really appreciate seeing you guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. It has been your boy, J-Mac. I will see you guys on the next one. All right. Whoop, whoop.
I'm talking about wow, bitch, you hot now.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes. You need to be free.
Move, move, body, move, move your body till you can move, move, body, move, move your body till you can.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.